It's not hard to guess that there was no announcement today. If you were like me, I kept checking my phone, I kept checking the websites, I kept looking for all the insider information. I even tweeted a few people with AL.com to see if they had received maybe a press release or an invitation to a press conference at Mazda Toyota Manufacturing. So I'm sorry, I was wrong. The information that I received did come from Mazda, but obviously plans change and they do not have to inform the little guy. However, I did want to take this opportunity to share with you a couple of things. The first thing is, let's just talk about how this could be, two ways that it could be released, or this information, especially if they're sharing more about the whole CX lineup for 2022 or 2023. We don't know exactly what model year this car is going to be. However, the first way is to do it right. Do it like Toyota when they released, well, let me step back for a second. Mazda and Toyota have combined for MTM, Mazda Toyota Manufacturing, and they have both said they're not working as two independent manufacturers. They are jointly combined here. So precedence was set back in June when they unveiled the first Toyota product that was going to be assembled at the plant, the MTM plant, which was the Toyota Corolla Cross. And we had a video and have shared many conversations and comments back and forth with each other about that vehicle. So the first way that Mazda can release this vehicle is to do it just like the Corolla Cross. Have an MTM event where they unveil a new concept, which I know is out there, of this new, as they're referring to it, the CXX. So they can unveil it, pull the veil off of it, get some pictures, get some video, everybody be excited. Here's what it's going to be called. Here's when it's going to go into production. Here's how many we're going to make, etc., etc., etc. That's the first way, and that's how you do it right. The second way is probably more likely, as we've seen in the past. They'll just drop a press release, and you'll start seeing it pop up at Inside Mazda, at mazdausa.com in their newsroom. You'll see it hit Car and Driver, AL.com, all these places, madeinalabama.com, all these places that are focused on that plant specifically, but also the industry. You'll just see them start popping up. You'll get Twitter notifications. They may do a Facebook Live, but only if there's that event at the plant. So two ways to do it right, or one way to do it the best. Second way is probably more likely going to happen. This could be tomorrow. I don't know. Could be later in the week. But I do expect it to be very soon, since the information I had was from Mazda. So what I thought I would do is take this opportunity to appreciate you guys. Received a lot of comments today on last night's video, which actually was shot a couple days ago, and then added the tagline at the end. Just wanted to go through a couple of your comments as viewers. I know I don't do that enough. I'm still trying to get the hardware put together so that we can have a go live on YouTube for you here. But I just wanted to read over the comments on last night's video, the video that was uploaded last night. The first one was actually from Generations Auto Reviews. Keep up the good work on your reviews as well. And he did say, and I talked to Sean today, that all of the CXs in Canada will be all-wheel drive. So thanks to Sean and thanks to Generations Auto Reviews. Also, not too long ago, NorCal Gunner asked, where is the announcement? And a bunch of emojis, and I'm feeling all those emotions right now. I've been in my feels all day because I want to share that information with you guys, but also I want to know. We've been talking about this for so long, I want to know. Then as we scroll up, Taylor Quisenberry, or Queensberry, said that she has relatives looking into working there. I think it'll be a great job because not only will we be working for one manufacturer, but two combined. And I think it'll be brilliant. Again, the Apollo and the Discovery line, right now I believe they have 1,300 employees, and they're adding another 1,700. And then, of course, that would leave 1,000 for the final push for the total of 4,000 they're looking for. So I think that's going to be great and should be a lot of opportunities. Some of these comments I've already replied to, but I just want to share for everybody who hasn't gone back and looked. Wayne Young says, what's the news for Australia? I have contacted our Mazda dealer, but no news for now. And Wayne likes the color-coded plastic trim. And I like it too, Wayne. And then Alaska Sound Guy said, not sure if I know the Australian market, which I really don't. My buddy David Rome, who's a member of the Mazda Passion Club, keeps me updated on a lot. I did real quickly just want to share some information. This is from, and I'll copy the link to the article in the description, but this is from drive.com, their Australian site, so drive.com.au, and it's talking about the 22 Mazda CX-5 facelift. I'm thinking that's what Wayne was talking about when he mentioned the color-coded plastic trim. So great news is that there will be the model with the color-keyed plastic trim. Let me see if I can scan real quick and see what it's going to be called. I saw that just a minute ago. And you're definitely getting the Zircon Sand Metallic, which is great. I hope we get it here in the U.S. I know that a lot of times Australia gets kind of a blend of UK, a lot of Japan influence, so it's interesting to see how it all ends up. So don't remember what that one's going to be called with the painted trim. However, you will get what we're calling the 2.5 turbo, the GT Sport variant, which will have the gloss black around, black 19-inch wheels, basically formerly known as the Kuro or the Carbon Edition. And here it is right here. Yeah, your Akira will be like our turbo signature, so you'll have the colored exterior design elements as well. What I'm kind of excited about here for you guys is you will also be getting the lime green accents on one of your models as well, like the UK, so that's pretty cool. Also, again, we've been talking about this a lot, and I'll try to get back to our comments in just a second. They do have a picture here of the former outgoing 21 GT SP or GT Sport Turbo that was in Australia, and that was y'all's Carbon Edition. They called it outgoing. I don't see any information there or here that says we're going to have a Carbon Edition, so I'm still sad about that. Okay, so hopefully that answered your question, Wayne. Let's go to Serb0. Hope I pronounced all these right. I asked in the last video what it would be called. This actually makes pretty good sense here from Serb0. My money is on a CX-7 nameplate. No zero, CX-7, shared with the Toyota Cross. Not the large platform, which I don't believe it'll be a large platform either. Large platform will carry the 50, 70, 90 nameplates. And I agree that this will not be the large platform, so it will be interesting. However, I think the Corolla Cross is actually a grunt smaller than the CX-5, so I don't think it would have a CX-7 name. It may have a 6 or a 4. I know we have the CX-4 overseas, so again, we're still hanging on the edge of our seats. But I like your thinking there, Serb0. About how it won't have the 0 at the end. Kuka Monza says that they think it'll be the CX-50, which again could be. I'm kind of really hoping the CX-50 is the large platform. May not get that. We may have a CX-50 or CX-50. Then we may get a CX-70 and a CX-90 on a large platform. Can never have too many crossovers. Matt Bating, any idea what time the announcement will come out today? I'm sorry, Matt. Didn't happen today. And Joel Mayer echoed that in a reply. Any hope we will still hear anything today? Sorry, guys. I'm not in control of that. Rod Moran, looking forward to the announcement that's supposed to be today. Hope it tells what Mazda will produce at the Alabama factory. Absolutely. Thanks for the news and videos. You're welcome, Rod. And I guess it may be tomorrow. Unfortunately, I still was checking my email earlier and nothing's come over that way. So we'll just have to wait and see. Flavio Amari Santos says maybe CX-7, a smaller 3-row SUV, who knows? CX-7, again, not going with the 0. I'm starting to see a theme here. Annette Moneski, I absolutely love my Turbo Special Edition CX-30 2021. I purchased 5 Mazdas. My Zoom is always a new daily driving experience. Thank you for sharing, Annette. That's great. I'm glad you're happy with your CX-30, and I really can't wait to know what this new crossover is, because I have a feeling, Annette, you'll be interested in it in a couple of years if this is your 5th one. And so we'll be all into the more Zoom. My buddy David Rome coming in. We're about 12 hours apart from each other. He likes the thought. I like the thought of Mazda using Toyota's hybrid technology, but not its looks. Absolutely. Recent news for Europe that the 2 will be a rebadged Yaris. And if this SUV is going to be a joint with the Corolla Cross, my opinion is it will be a huge setback in looks for Toyota if they just go with rebadging instead of just their own look. I agree 100% with you, David. We know from the early onset that these 2 vehicles were going to be different. And I think that goes back to 2 different production lines. You can share the same or modified platform and it be different, but I don't think it's going to be just a rebadge. I think that it will be its own Mazda as best it can be, but we'll see soon, I hope. Lisa W., Mazda, please keep your genius styling of vehicles and not follow Toyota bland design. Lisa, I think that we'll be okay there. I have hope in Mazda and look forward to the news whenever it comes. So thanks for your patience, guys. I know I feel like I'm more on top of things. This was the best source it could be coming straight from Mazda. Again, whatever setbacks there were, maybe they are doing something stateside instead of at the plant. I don't know. But hopefully we'll know tomorrow or the next day or definitely by the weekend. So thanks for joining me here. I'll be here on the boulevard checking my phones, iPad, computer, email, all the stuff, and making sure that we get you the right and correct information ASAP here on the boulevard. And I'll see you on the next one.